Hi, this is Simone with Ruby Dragon, and we're doing a tarot reading for the week of October 27th to November 3rd. Wishing you all a happy early Halloween, Samhain, All Souls Day, and Dia de los Muertos. We will be celebrating Halloween in the shop on Thursday. You can bring in the little ones. We hand out stones or candy. So come in costume and bring your smiles. Also happening on Thursday, Mercury returns to retrograde. So some of you may already be aware that Mercury retrograde can be a time of adversity and challenge, but it can also be a time of profound growth if we make it so. We're going to do this reading with an eye on Mercury retrograde, and hopefully we'll gain some insight, tools, and tips that we can use to help us get through the coming days and weeks. All right. Our first card is the Six of Cups. So I have explained in an earlier reading that when a card appears reversed, we turn it around right side up, and it's merely a card that may be asking for our acknowledgement, integration, or nurturing. In this instance, the Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia. It's about looking on the past with fondness and a restoration of childlike innocence. We're going to talk about Mercury retrograde in this card. Should the past come back to visit you during Mercury retrograde, which it sometimes does, to check in with us and see if we've mastered our lessons, you have the ability to turn whatever revisits you into something of beauty. So if there are past hardships or pain or lessons that you do not want to keep carrying with you, you can turn them into a piece of personal power and beauty, both for who you are today and also for who you're becoming. This is a very nice card to work with during the coming week. Okay, the next card is the Nine of Swords. And you can see in this image there's a figure that is sitting up. It appears to be the middle of the night. And there are swords lined up above their head. So when we have something hanging over our heads, it's usually a burden, something we're stressing about or worrying about. This card tells you that unnecessary worry is not going to get you anywhere. Now is a good time to look at anything that you may have been carrying with you as a burden and see if there's something you can do about it. Nines are a call to action. So worrying only causes us to suffer twice. That's a great line from the movie Fantastic Beasts, because either things are going to turn out fine or they won't. But if we spend unnecessary time worrying, we're wasting our energy and our resources. So take action, take back your power, and you can make a really great experience out of the coming days and weeks. Okay, our last card is Strength, and this is a beautiful card to finish. So some interpretations of this card may say it's about taming the inner beast, but we're going to look at this in a different light. With the infinity symbol above the woman's head, it's about drawing upon that infinite resource of divine wisdom and guidance that's available to us at all times. There's a symbiotic relationship happening between the woman and the lion, which means she is in touch with her personal power. It doesn't mean she needs to be aggressive, and neither do we. This card is about having compassion for yourself and others, forgiving yourself for mistakes as you forgive others for theirs, and about understanding that imperfection is a beautiful thing because we're all growing and expanding and learning in our journeys. You have all the tools and resources that you need to not only survive Mercury retrograde, but also to thrive in the coming days and weeks. So overall, we have a really happy spread happening this week. Turn your past into something that you really love. If there's something that you've been hanging on to that isn't serving your highest good anymore, maybe this week investigate what that is and shift it into something more beautiful and more peaceful within yourself. The Nine of Swords, even though you may have had something keeping you up at night, now is a really wonderful time to clear that out, a spiritual house cleansing, if you will, so that you can take action and make positive forward movement. And the Strength card. You have it, you've got it, you have everything you need to not only get through the coming weeks, but to make the most of it. So wishing you all a beautiful week ahead, and just to let you know that Andrea and Lorene are both offering intuitive and tarot specials from October 30th to November 1st. You can learn more about that on our Facebook events page, and we'll hope to see you then. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.